Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Skip. Today is going to be an epic tasty little side dish. We're doing barbecue smoked beans. So this is going to be super fun, super easy too. So I was a little bit lazy. I don't feel like cooking beans and from scratch. So we're going with the Clarks. We got à l'ancienne fève au lard with the pork and beans, and then we got the maple style beans, right? So we got a bunch of cans of those guys. I drained them. I didn't want all the juices and the water that came with them because we're going to do a little bit of our own sauce. So we're going to dump these guys into a big barbecue tray here. We got the Weber fired up. It's getting ready to smoke for us. Right on, we'll spread these around. Next, Dos Amigos enchilada sauce. I'm gonna pour that in there. This is part of our flavor here, guys. We're still gonna get some of that maple flavor from the beans, but we're going with something different. Next, this is the secret sauce, Sambal Oelek garlic chili sauce. This stuff is spicy. We're only gonna put about 2 teaspoons in there. 2.5. There we go. All right, next, pre-cooked bacon. Whole bunch of bacon's going in. Wicked. Then Italian sausage, pre-cooked. We already cooked it. We're gonna dump that in there too. Now, a little bit of dry rub, some barbecue spice rub here. I'm just gonna flavor that in, not too much. Similar to what we would do on a rub for a steak or something. There's our spices. Good enough. Now, a little bit of mustard. And some barbecue sauce. Right on. Chopped onions. Boom. Best part, Guinness. Dump that. That's for me. This is for everybody else. All right. Check that out. There we go. All right, we're gonna mix that up. It's not quite cowboy beans. Cowboy beans I would do differently with different meat. This is more of just a smoked, this would be a good breakfast beans. And who knows what else. Any time of the day, really. All right, so we're gonna cook this probably around 350, something like that, 325. Indirect heat from the coals. The coals are pushed off to the side. And we're gonna throw, as usual, chunks of oak on there. And the oak is gonna smoke inside these guys. And what we're gonna do every half hour or so, we're gonna check them and we're just gonna stir them around. Stir them up, get all that smoke flavor in this whole dish inside. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, over to the smoker. This guy's ready to go here. Coals are off to the side, nice and hot. Woo. And we're just gonna put them over to the other side here. And of course, throw in some of the oak. Get some good smoking happen here. That's it. Cover them up. Come check back in about half an hour. Yes. All right, we're about a half an hour in. Let's have a look, see what these guys are looking like here. Yeah, nice. We're not getting too crusty around the sides or anything. Just gonna give them a little stir. Forgot my spoon on the other end. Oh yeah. Still got some nice smoke happening here. Now, like I mentioned before, everything is pre-cooked in this, so really, I mean, if you wanted to, you could have just mixed it up and ate it raw with the cold beans, but the whole idea behind this is getting that smoke flavor in there. We want to smoke these guys, get all that happening. And of course, cooking it's gonna break down the onions a little bit, which would be nice. And it's gonna help mix in all those spices and the sauce. And of course, heat her up. And it's gonna help with that hot sauce stuff we got to put in there too. It's looking good. Okay, we'll come back, check on them in another half hour. All right, so we just pulled these guys off the barbecue. They've been in there for about an hour and a half, kept stirring them up. Let's have a look. I haven't stirred them in a while. Nice and dark. Oh, we got a crusty on the top. I'll mix that in. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Right on. You can just smell the smoke flavor coming off of this. All right, let's get a piece of everything in here. It's gonna be really hot. Wow, that's really good. Really good. Smoke flavors got through everything. That tastes like barbecue. Really good. I don't know if I put enough of that. Ooh, yeah, that chili sauce is hot. It's not crazy, but it's the spices there. I'm glad I didn't put too much more than that. Got some sweetness to it. That is awesome. Gonna make these again for sure, guys. You gotta try that recipe. That turned out really, really good. Big, bold barbecue flavor. Fun, easy, didn't take long. All right, we'll catch you on the next one.